Have you ever wondered what a Flipper Zero can do to a phone? The Flipper Zero is not just a typical device, it's a playground for tech enthusiasts and a Swiss Army knife for hackers. This multi-tool gadget is the brainchild of ingenious minds, designed to interact with a wide range of digital interfaces, infrared devices, and radio protocols. It's like a universal remote, but on steroids. But the Flipper Zero is not just all about hacking and tinkering, it's also a fully fledged Tamagotchi for geeks. Yes, you heard that right. It's a pet that lives in your pocket and grows stronger every time you use it for hacking. It's a unique blend of fun and functionality, the perfect companion for those who love to explore the digital world. It's a fascinating tool, isn't it? But what exactly can it do to a phone? Let's find out. So, how exactly does Flipper Zero hack a phone? Well, to understand this, imagine Flipper Zero as a multilingual translator. But instead of translating languages, it translates signals from different devices. It can mimic the signals of an array of devices, from an RFID reader to a garage door remote. Just like a cunning linguist can blend into a foreign crowd by mimicking their language, Flipper Zero can blend into a digital crowd by mimicking the signals of these devices. Now let's dive a bit deeper into the process. Flipper Zero can capture signals, essentially listening in on the conversation between devices. It's like eavesdropping on a chat between two people, except here the chatter is between your phone and, say, your smart home device. Once Flipper Zero has listened in and learned the language, it can then replay these signals. This replaying of signals is where the hacking magic happens. Imagine if someone could mimic your voice perfectly, then used it to give commands to your smart home system. They could do anything from switching lights on and off to unlocking your front door. That's essentially what Flipper Zero does, but with your phone and other devices. In the case of a smartphone, Flipper Zero could potentially copy the signal your phone sends when you unlock it. Then by replaying this signal, it could unlock your phone without your knowledge or consent. It's important to note that this is a somewhat simplified explanation. The actual process can be quite complex, involving a detailed understanding of signal transmission and device interaction. It's not as easy as flipping a switch, but with the right knowledge and tools, it's certainly possible. So that's the basic idea of how Flipper Zero can hack a phone. But what are the risks? What are the risks of Flipper Zero? We've delved into the world of Flipper Zero, a tool that's garnered much attention among ethical hackers and tech enthusiasts. But as with any powerful tool, there are risks involved. Risks that can have serious implications if the tool falls into the wrong hands. Imagine this. A malicious actor gets hold of a Flipper Zero. They can potentially use this device to infiltrate secure systems, siphoning off sensitive data. Personal information such as your emails, contacts, and even your banking details could be at risk. It's like handing over the keys to your digital life without even knowing it. But it doesn't stop there. Flipper Zero has the potential to do more than just steal information. It can also be used to manipulate systems. This could mean anything from altering the settings on your smart home devices to taking control of digital locks. Imagine a scenario where an ill-intentioned individual gains control over your smart home system. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Moreover, the risks associated with Flipper Zero aren't limited to individual users. Businesses and organizations could also be targeted. Imagine a scenario where a malicious actor uses Flipper Zero to gain unauthorized access to a company's confidential files or disrupts their operations. The potential damage could be immense, both financially and reputationally. However, it's crucial to remember that these risks don't stem from Flipper Zero itself, but from how it's used. Flipper Zero, in essence, is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or ill. It's up to us, the users, to ensure that we're using it responsibly and ethically. These are serious risks, aren't they? But there's more to the story. But there's a flip side to Flipper Zero. You see, every coin has two sides, and so does Flipper Zero. It's not just a tool for mischief or intrusion. In the right hands, Flipper Zero can serve as a potent instrument for ethical hacking, a means to probe the security of a system, a method to learn about digital interfaces and radio protocols. Imagine a world where tech enthusiasts use this tiny yet powerful device to strengthen the digital fortress, to patch the vulnerabilities, and to ensure the safety of our information. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to contribute positively to the digital realm. This device is a testament to the fact that technology itself is neutral. It's the intentions behind the use that define its nature. So, that's the flip side of Flipper Zero. It's a tool that can be used for both good and bad, depending on who's using it. So that's our deep dive into Flipper Zero. We've journeyed through the enigmatic world of this tiny device, exploring its ability to infiltrate the digital fortress that is your smartphone. We've seen how it operates, using its arsenal of hacking tools to bypass security measures and gain unauthorized access. The risks associated with Flipper Zero are real and substantial. It can potentially expose sensitive data, compromise your privacy, and even disrupt your daily life. Yet, we've also glimpsed at the other side of the coin. In the right hands, Flipper Zero can be a powerful tool for understanding and safeguarding against cyber threats. It's like a double-edged sword, offering both potential risks and rewards. The key lies in how it's used, so let's equip ourselves with knowledge, understanding, and responsibility. Remember, knowledge is power, so use your power responsibly. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.